Mr. President, can you come talk to us? We're live. Sir, we're live here. If you can come out this way.
Don't forget, this was a meeting where a letter was given to me by Kim Jong Un, and that letter was a very nice letter. Oh, would you like to see what was in that letter? Would you like? How much? How much? How much?
Give us the flavor of what the letter says.
It was a very interesting letter, and at some point it may be appropriate, and maybe I'll be able to give it to you. Maybe you'll be able to see it, and maybe fairly soon. But really, this was a letter presentation that ended up being a 2-hour conversation. No, I didn't. I haven't seen the letter yet. I purposely didn't open the letter. I haven't opened it. I didn't open it in front of the director. I said, would you want me to open it? He said, you can read it later. I may be in for a big surprise, folks. And it's a process. It doesn't go, we're not going to go in and sign something on June 12th. We never were. We're going to start a process. And I told him today, take your time. You can go fast, we can go slowly. But I think they'd like to see something happen, and if we can work that out, that'd be good. But the process will begin on June 12th in Singapore. We had hundreds of new sanctions ready to go on, and the director did not ask, but I said I'm not going to put them on until such time as the talks break down. We have very significant sanctions on now, but we have hundreds that are ready to go. But I said, I'm not going to, but why would I do that when we're talking so nicely? We would not take sanctions off unless they do that. But the sanctions are very powerful. You've seen how powerful in other ways. You're going to see how powerful sanctions are when it comes to Iran. You see what that's doing to Iran. So we have sanctions on, and at a certain point, I'll tell you what, I look forward to the day when I can take the sanctions off of North Korea. I don't think the United States is going to have to spend. I think South Korea will do it. I think frankly, China will help out. I think that Japan will help out. No, I don't see the United States spending a lot of money. You know, we have 3 hostages. How much money did I spend for the hostages? And look, we're very far away. We are very far away. Those places are very close. That's their neighborhood. I wouldn't mind seeing NAFTA, where you'd go by a different name, where you make a separate deal with Canada and a separate deal with Mexico, because you're talking about a very different 2 countries. But I wouldn't mind seeing a separate deal with Canada, where you have one type of product, so to speak, and a separate deal with Mexico. These are 2 very different countries. It's been a lousy deal for the United States from day one. We lose a lot of money with Canada, and we lose a fortune with Mexico. And it's not going to happen like that anymore. I mean, Mexico, they're our allies, but they take advantage of us economically. And so I agree. I love Canada. I love Mexico. I love them. But Mexico's making over $100 billion a year. And they're not helping us with our border because they have strong laws and we have horrible laws. We have horrible border laws. They have strong. They could solve our border problem if they wanted, but they don't want to. And when they want to, then I'll be happy. But I think we have a good chance of doing some great trade deals that will make America great again, right? That's what we're doing. But